Hi everyone, this is Lisa from Echo Yoga and welcome to the yoga class today. And today we're going to do a yoga relaxation with a lovely garden themed relaxation towards the end. So the most important part about the yoga class here is that we're doing relaxation. There aren't any poses. It's time to relax, calm down, be quiet, quieten our minds so that we don't worry about things. We can just relax and lie wherever we are at that point in time. So get your blankets, your socks and a jumper or whatever you need to keep yourself warm. Maybe a little eye pillow or something to go over your eyes, just to make it that little bit darker for you. And adjust your body so that you're lovely and comfortable. And then we'll start with the relaxation. So whether you're sitting on a chair, lying on the sofa, or on the floor on a mat, I want you to feel those items under your body and the support that they give you. So notice which parts are touching, your shoulders, the back of your head, your bottom, the backs of your legs and your heels, and that they are all safe and settled and supported on where you're lying. And if you need to adjust your body a little bit, then do so. Just get yourself a little bit more comfortable. And as you settle back down, notice the weight from the blankets or your clothes and the warmth that you get from those items. And maybe even feel some cool air against your skin, or you can maybe feel the sunlight shining in through a window, making you feel quite warm where you are. And notice maybe some noises in the room. Listening to maybe a clock ticking, the washing machine on as it hums in a different room. Some birds singing outside, some children playing outside. Or maybe even the silence. And if you are listening, you may even hear the sound of the breath as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And listening to those sounds of the body helps us relax and focus on ourselves. And maybe you can imagine that you're smelling your favourite perfume, your favourite flower, or whatever your favourite smell is. It's just there, helping you to relax that little bit more and bring happy memories so that you can relax, calm and settled. And as we're lying there, you might notice that there's a little butterfly floating around. And they're often flying in through windows, or as we're sitting in the garden, they just flitter around and gently settle. And this is a beautiful little butterfly. And it gently settles, first of all, on your nose. Tickles a little bit on your nose. But the butterfly is going to follow me as I mention each part of your body to help you relax that little bit more. So I don't want you to worry about left or right. Listen to my voice and follow as we relax the body. And we're going to start in the centre of your chest where your heart is. And the little butterfly settles on that heart, on that centre of your chest. And then it flitters up to the top of the chest, to the right chest, your shoulder, arm, wrist, hand, fingers and thumb. And it settles on that thumb, just flittering its little wings gently. And you may feel a little sensation, a little bit of tickly as it settles there. And then it travels from the thumb up along the inner arm, back to the centre of your chest where your heart is. And from here, the little butterfly is coming down to the right waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, ankle, heel, sole of the foot and your toes. And it feels a little bit tickly on the toes, just as the butterfly relaxes and brings that little sensation there. And as if it's travelling on the breeze, it comes to the inside of the foot, inside of that leg, hip, tummy, and then back to the heart. So that lovely butterfly has brought relaxation to the whole of the right side of your body. And from here, the butterfly comes to the left side. So he's coming to the left side of your chest, your shoulder, arm, wrist, hand, fingers and thumb. Gently settling on that hand. And from here, coming up from the thumb, along the inner arm, back to the centre of your chest, to where your heart is. And from here, we're going to come down to the left waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, ankle, heel, sole of the foot and the toes. And again, that little butterfly has been hovering all the way down that body and gently settling on those toes before it carries on up the inside of the leg, thigh, hips, tummy and back to the heart, back to the centre of the chest. So the whole of the left side of the body gently relaxes. And from here, the butterfly comes up to the centre of the chest, up to the neck, to your chin, cheeks, nose, eyes, forehead, the back of the head, neck, back of the chest, to where the heart space is. And the whole of the back of the body and the whole of the front of the body are all relaxed. And the little butterfly gently settles on our chest. And although we can't feel it there as we breathe in and out, it gently rises and falls off on our chest as we breathe in. Our chest lifts. And as we breathe out, it relaxes back down. And the little butterfly is quite happy sitting there with our breathing. The air that we breathe in through the nose being that little bit cooler than the air that we breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. And the little butterfly carries on joining us as we take a little journey into the local park. And in the local park, there are beautiful flowers, many different colours of purples, yellows, pinks, blues, white, orange and green, all the colours that we imagine. And your favourite colour and favourite flower are all there. And we gently take a big breath in as we smell that flower. Take a lovely smell from that flower, and it makes us feel warm and glowing and happy as we smell that flower. And the little butterfly flutters and floats between all the flowers. It's as if it dances on the breeze with not a care in the world, enjoying being free, being in nature, being outside and in the garden. And as we're following the butterfly, we can see the trees, the different types of trees, some bright green trees with lots of leaves, and maybe some fruits and berries, and maybe some smaller trees that are just growing and don't have much leaves or foliage with them. And the grass in the park has all been cut, so it's all level. The park gardener has been busy cutting the lawn, and we can just sit on the lawn and enjoy being there and relax. And in the distance we can hear some children playing in another part of the park where there's some swings and slides. But where we are, it's all quiet and calm. And the little butterfly carries on dancing around us for a little bit longer. Its beautiful colours on its wings shining in the bright sunshine. But the beautiful butterfly decides that maybe it's time to carry on the journey. And although we've enjoyed the butterfly being with us, it's time for somebody else to enjoy seeing that butterfly. But we know it will come back and join us again another time. And we can see it as we relax. And it makes us smile seeing the butterfly, because we don't see them very often. But when we do, it's a real pleasure. So as we take some deep breaths in and out, the little butterfly just flitters away on the breeze, dancing through the trees and the bushes and the flowers on its journey. And we take our breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowly, slowly, enjoying that relaxation with those deep breaths. And as the butterfly has left us, it's time to start to wake up. So as you start to wake up, take a big breath in and out. And wriggle your fingers and toes, gently wriggling as you start to wake up. And take your time, slowly opening your eyes. Take a big stretch, so breathing, stretch the arms up overhead. And if you are lying on your side, on your back rather, roll onto your side. And slowly come up into a seated position. Thank you everyone for joining me with that relaxation today. I hope you've enjoyed the session. This will be there available for you at any time. If you want to repeat and enjoy the relaxation in the future, just play the class again. And I'd like to thank you for joining me today for this relaxation. Namaste.